Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Glenleathann and Scottish Farming Series. So, I'm going to empty our final bales of hay out of our barn because we need to top up the Angus. And yeah, I am completely out of feed, which is worrying and concerning, but at the same time, well, we've got one more in-game day and we should hopefully be at the point where we can start cutting grass again. The grass fields are almost there. Like I said, they are one more stage and they will be ready to go. And then we can actually get all the... Well, what I've basically decided to do is... Oh, why is this not coming off? Fabulous. There we go. Yep, so what I've decided to do, quickly go into the drone view. So this field here will be made into grass silage. Then this field here will be made into grass silage, and then this one will be made into hay. So we're going to do that. Since the last episode I managed to get all our fields rolled, so that's been done. So all the corn stroke maize fields have been rolled now and they are good to go. They will need more fertilisation at some point, but I'm just going to wait for them to sprout through first. So once we get them onto the first growth stage, I will go over it with the fertiliser sprayer. Now the other thing that needs to be done down at the hen milk farm, our field that we planted over there needs weeding, so it needs some spraying because yeah, we've got medium weeds growing over there as well. So a little bit of stuff to do, and then yeah, I think what will probably end up happening is we're going to have to buy some straw as well before anything there, before we can actually, well, before we harvest our crops, because there's still straw in here, but our dairy cow barn over there is looking, well, it's certainly starting to run out of stuff. In fact, I don't want to leave that there, it's totally in the way. Let's go and park this back up. Yeah, so the dairy cow barn is full of feed just now, but we don't have anything left in storage in that cow barn for the feeding robot to take care of, so we're going to have to get that topped up as well. Quickly show you. So yeah, that's the Angus cows are nicely topped up again. That'll do them for now. That'll keep them going. The calving barn there is perfectly fine too. And as you can see, we've got plenty of total mix ration in there, but now we have nothing really left in storage in that barn to keep topping that up. So it's going to start reducing now. So I think what we'll do, we'll grab... Well, we're going to sell some of our milk today. How much of this have we got? Got 22,000 litres of manure in there. Yeah, so as you can see, hay, silage and straw is at very minimal just now. We've got plenty of straw in the barn for bedding, but none for feed. So we're going to need to top all these up. So that is where a majority of the grass is going to go from our grass fields once they start getting, once they're ready to get cut. But as I said, we're going to have to purchase some straw, I think. Now, this trailer came up in the sales, so nice. This is the Flegel flatbed auto load trailer. It had an update recently, so it's got some funky new functions on it, let's say. So I went for the shorter version because it was on the sales. Obviously put it into our sort of colours, our livery. But what we're going to do, we're going to take this down to our milk bottling factory. So we'll go down there and we're going to get that topped up and sold, because it is actually the time to get that sold. We've got quite a bit in storage as well, so we should really hopefully make a bit of money out of this. So let's take ourselves up here and let's get this done. Now there's a couple of ways you can load this trailer up. So you can load things off the ground, auto load, or you can get it loaded up by putting things on top of it. So I think we're going to do the latter of those two. So if I park that there just now, if I get the help menu on, there we go, help window. So we've got the front, middle and back. So they're the bits we can load up, and then we can have the loading area marked on. So we can have it loading on the ground or loading on the flatbed. So we're going to have this loading on the flatbed, and then yeah, that's going to be all good for getting this going. Now in here we have 41 of 50 pallets, so we're just going to start emptying this out. So now this being this, just where it's positioned just now, it's all gone a bit wiggly. So we're just going to do our best in loading all these up. As you can see, they've gone all a bit jiggly and they've stuck to the ground. Great. How are we going to get all these out of here? Right, some of them are loading up. Oh dear, this is not good, is it? Right, let's see if we can get this one on, and then I think I might have to have a bit of a mess about with this off screen, because that does not look right to me. So if I go up like this, there we go. So get this loaded up onto here. So 1,000 litres of milk on there. So let's have a look. We've got another one here, so let's see. Can we get this loaded up? I'm a bit concerned that these pallets have sunk into the ground. Doesn't look a good thing to me. Right, let's get this one on here. There we go, so it is loading, that's good. There we go. So I think what I'll do is, I was going to time-lapse this and get it done, but because they're all sticking into the ground, I think what I'll do, I will get this loaded up, and we'll see you down at the sell point. The sell point, I think, is Francois Sales. Let's have a quick look. I think that's the place to say it. If it's not, it's Fuel to Go, which is just across the road. So we'll just have a quick look. So yeah, Francois Sales just now. So yeah, like I said, I'll go for this. We'll get this loaded up, and yeah, we'll see you down there. Well, we got there in the end. It was a little bit faffy, to be fair, but we're loaded up. 41,999 litres. I've lost a litre somewhere, but never mind. So fuel to go is the place to sell it. So we're just going to go into here, and hopefully we can sell it in here. Not a problem. Now, what I need to do is just figure this out. So, so there we go. So, sell that. There we go. Sell that. There we go. And then sell that. Nice. Okay, how much has that given us then in total? 164,892. That's not bad, is it? So yeah, doing alright. So that'll do me for now. I think what we'll do, we'll head back to the farm. Next job is to go and get that field sprayed for the weeds, and yeah, what I'll need to do as well is I need to get our May cows as well. So we haven't got our May cows yet, and it's the last game day of May, so we need to go and get that. Need to go and get that sorted as well. So what I'll do is I will get this put away. We'll get our wee fent and the sprayer, and we'll get that filled up with herbicide as opposed to fertilizer, and yeah, we'll get it down to the field. I think what I'll do as well, there's a couple of things I've got going on in the back of my mind that I need to get done as well. Namely, I need to purchase something which is going to help us up at the biogas plant, so we'll chat about that in a little bit. But I'll go and get all this sorted out, and yeah, we'll see you down at the field and get those weeds sprayed. Right, so I've just done a little bit of juggling. I've actually taken the lorry and animal transport trailer up to the animal dealer, so we'll go and get that sorted later. But we're just in the wee fent with herbicide in the sprayer now, and yeah, we're going to head and get this field done. Now, the other thing I did do off screen was I managed to get all the Hen Milk Farms fields fertilised as well, so they're all up to scratch. This is obviously the field that we were doing at the end of the last episode, and you can see it's spread through now. So we now have this field is fertilised, but it also needs spraying now as well with herbicide. So we'll show you the field state in just a second once we get around the corner here, and then we can get it all topped up, and hopefully that will give us a much better yield. So let's just bring it around here, and yeah, just get it into the tram line here, get it unfolded. So yeah, as you can see, its expected yield at the moment is 94%. We've got the nitrogen levels and the pH levels sorted, but as you can see, it's got medium weeds in it, so we need to get this field sprayed. So I'll zoom out a little bit, and yeah, we'll get onto it. This sprayer has got spot spraying capabilities, so it is gonna, yeah, for precision farming wise as well, it's going to increase our field score, which is good as well, or it's good for the hen milk farm anyway. So I think what I'll do, we'll set up a bit of a time lapse for this. It's not going to take us too long. A few tunes, and then yeah, we'll get this done, and then yeah, we can move on to the next job, which is to go and get our cattle organised. I did talk about what I need to do up at the biogas plant. Now what I'm thinking is I'm going to get a wheel loader for up there, because we have loads of wood chips up there but no way of moving them about at this moment. So and I think a wheel loader of some sort will be quite useful up there for what we have. What we have to do up there in the future as well. So I might look at that, but we'll get this done first, and then yeah, once this is done, we'll probably, yeah, we'll head back and go and get those cows into the barn. Perfect, so that's done. All the spraying is completed. So I'll head back up this way. I thought I'd quickly nip into the stores here, into the dealership, go and see Francois about this wheel loader. So I'll go and show you the options, and I don't think I'm going to buy it just this second, but we may have it by the end of the next episode, or by the start of the next episode. So wheel loaders wise, we've got quite a few options obviously in game anyway, especially with the platinum and premium DLCs and all that sort of stuff. So ranging from 45,000 right up the way. I don't think we need to go for anything this large. It's quite a lot of money, but I have downloaded this, which is the JCP 435 or 435S, should I say? And yeah, I think yeah, it's slightly older, 2018, so a few years old, but and there is the 2019 model, and then yeah, it comes with various options, stickers and signs and beacons and all that sort of stuff. So I'm tempted to go for this, and then this is going to be used primarily up at the biogas plant, and it'll be good for loading up the wood chips, but also bales and things like that into the biogas digester and things like that. So I think that's probably which direction I'm going to go with, but yeah, as I said, I'm not going to buy it just now. Our priority is to go and get the cows just now. So what I'll do is I'll go and get this parked up. I'll go for my morning jog or afternoon jog, lunchtime jog up to the animal dealer. We'll go and grab the truck, and yeah, we'll go and get another 50 cows, and that is going to take us up to 500, I think. Let's just quickly check. Yeah, we're on 450 just now, so we'll get another 50 cows, and then that is at us at 500 cows, which I think is no mean feat, to be honest. So we have fertilizer here, which I'll need to sort out. I'm just going to leave that there for now. And yeah, like I said, I'll run up to the lorry and we'll see you back down here. Okay, 50 cows then, and this is going to take us up to the 500, which sounds a lot, but actually, yeah, we're a quarter of the way to filling this barn up, which is pretty crazy. So, right, let's get these ladies in. Move to husbandry. 500 cows. So, quarter of the way there. Obviously, the Angus are pretty much full. We're just waiting for a birth cycle to happen in there, and then our calves there are still doing their thing. And I think, yeah, once we get the calves, once we get newborns in our main dairy barn, then we will transfer the calves from the calving barn into the main barn and put the youngest ones in that calving barn. So we'll just do a little bit of a swap about, I think, and then therefore that's going to give us more manure, slurry, etc, etc, etc. So right, I'm going to jump in the 818. And next job is to take the trailer with me. It's always a useful thing to do. And we're going to fill up manure. A lot of these jobs I do off screen, but I thought I'd quickly just show you me doing them here. Quite often just leave the manure, sort of leave it a couple of days to build up, and then empty it. So I think I may as well do it just now, since we've got a bit of time. And then what we'll probably do, we'll need to do a milk run, we'll need to do a slurry run up to the biogas plant, and then we can keep the biogas plant running as well. Yeah, so we're getting to the point now where we're getting full trailers of manure each unload as well, so yeah, things are definitely increasing. And chickens are starting to produce eggs more often as well now so everything is on the up. So I think next episode what will probably happen, we'll be into June. I will probably, well, the grass will be needing cutting, so what I will probably do between now and the next episode is at least cut the grass, maybe windrow it all, and then next episode we can collect it up, we can get some of get the animals sort of topped up with all the bits and bobs they need as well. So yeah, we can get hay and we can get silage on the go, get them doing their thing, and then we can also look at let's just get that going. There we go. So this is almost full again, so we'll need to empty that. Manure pellets are chugging away. So at the moment we have 19,000 litres of heat storage again, so bear in mind that is good money for that as well. So that's just adding up and adding up. Then distributor's doing fine. I did turn the methane on again to give us a little bit extra income. But then in here, what we're going to do, we're going to put some more slurry in there, I think, and that's going to give us some more electrical charge, and but also digestate to make some more fertilizer as well. So no contracts just now, and then animals are all looking good. Chickens could do with a little bit more feed, to be fair, but they're doing fine just now. And yeah, that's processing. So I think I'll do a slurry run now. We'll get the slurry sorted. We've got loads in here just now, 99,000 litres. So I'll grab the truck, we'll get the slurry picked up, we'll do a run to the biogas plant, get that going again. And then next episode, like I said, we'll be into June. We'll get grass cut, and we might well be into harvesting actually. Let's have a look. No, we're not into harvesting yet. So July we'll be harvesting, so we've got another month till harvest. So it's definitely going to be a focus on animal feed. So grass, hay, silage, and yeah, as I said, I'm probably going to have to buy some straw as well. So I think we'll finish the episode there. Hope you've enjoyed it. A little bit random this episode, but we've got our 500 cows now, which is pretty cool. And yeah, made some good money off that bottled milk, which we'll just keep going with. And as I said, we'll hopefully get a wheel loader for the next episode. But if you have enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, you are more than welcome to. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, from here and Glenleathann, take care, and we will see you all again soon. All the best.